Hi Aries, welcome to your September 2025 astrology. We are going to be looking at key dates for you for the upcoming month. So thank you for being here with me today. I know I'm doing these mid-September, but let's point out these significant dates that you may have already had. So let's start with the full moon lunar eclipse on September 7th, which may have led to interactions with medical or holistic professionals. Now, this eclipse for you was about focusing on healing and seeking care for yourself. So, you might have been visiting a medical doctor or a therapist, or you may have been supporting someone very close to you who was. Because this eclipse fell in your 12th house, which governs institutions focused on healing and confinement, you might have been visiting or liaising with hospitals, rehabilitation centers, retreats, yoga retreats, Reiki healing, therapy clinics, or nursing homes, even as well. The 12th house also rules the subconscious, so the realm of your dreams, intuition, spiritual experiences, and creative pursuits developed in solitude. So you may have received a powerful insight or premonition or dream that may have occurred during this time. You may be coming off of that as well here, so pay attention to the feelings that you're feeling. Have a dream journal because messages are coming to you more vividly, more clearly than perhaps at different times. Now, Jupiter is coming in, planet of good fortune, and you're forming a powerful and harmonious aspect with this eclipse. So you've got Jupiter in the picture here as well. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, so there might be some sort of breakthrough here. Around your family, okay, around your immediate, maybe your extended family as well. Can be any age, but it's something about expansion. So think big news, abundance, maybe even quite a bit of money that may have come in here as well. Another manifestation of this eclipse may have involved your home, property, and real estate. So you may have been starting to look somewhere to rent or sell or renovate, maybe find an investment property or just scout properties, put yourself into alignment to attain a property or invest into one. And there may have been some good news here, or that good news may be coming through very shortly from like an architect, a landlord, a roommate, a contractor, an investor, because light is being shined, was being shined on your home, family, and property. Because Jupiter's in Cancer since June 9th and will continue into June 30th, 2026. So this period is very rich in family blessings. Now, because eclipses signify endings and new beginnings, the September 7th eclipse may have sort of brought something to a culmination point or ending in your life, something that sort of lingered, but certain information may have come to light around this time, and certain shifts may have taken place, or you may be still feeling the effects of that shift here as well. Now, this particular eclipse opposed Mercury, the planet of travel and communication and dialogue. So you may have faced some sort of delays here. You have to trust that these delays are on purpose, and it's part of that natural cycle of Mercury. So we have to trust the divine timing of delays in particular. So remember that if you had something happen in the past week or so regarding some sort of delay. The universe follows its own schedule, so even when eclipses bring positive change, it may require you to be adaptable, for you to be adjustable. Make sure you stay open-minded, and you stay flexible. So pets can also be affected by eclipses, so pay attention to their behavior and their health around that time. And also don't overschedule yourself from September 7th to the 21st. Again, that notion of staying open here as well. Now, Neptune, ruler of Pisces, is going to be dominant, or was dominant, during the September 7th eclipse, and he's sitting quite close to Saturn. This signals the need to face some sort of reality, okay? that Neptunian energy. It's about looking at things how they really are. But Neptune's connection to Uranus suggests a surprising twist that could benefit you. The veil gets lifted, and suddenly you'll be able to see things for what they are. Now, we need to remember Mars, your ruling planet, is currently in Libra. Now, this is also pushing collaborations and partnerships. So, these sorts of surprises could be around that as well. But once Mars moves into Scorpio on September 22nd through to November 4th, you'll regain more control and influence around these areas. But watch your spendings around this time because that may be important here for you as well. Now, let's move on to the second eclipse, new moon solar eclipse on September 21st to 22nd in Virgo, which hasn't happened as yet. So now I can talk like it's in the future because it is. Okay, this is a new beginning. It's a fresh start. It's a breath of fresh air, Aries. So this is really good. It's going to restore some of that balance that you may have lost during the full moon eclipse. Solar eclipses are typically less emotional and more constructive, bringing with it more flow of energy and more opportunities. Having said that, Saturn will oppose the Sun at the time of this eclipse, making decisions you take on feel really cemented, or really long term. Saturn challenges us. Saturn is the task master. So it's not always negative, but it's going to require you to sort of step up. Mercury, ruler of Virgo and Gemini, will also oppose both Saturn and Neptune. So things might be a little bit murky for a time, but sit with it, and eventually that blindfold will be lifted. But make sure you do consult friends or professional advisors if you're signing anything as well. Mercury will connect with Uranus and Pluto, giving you advantage and giving you strength in these sort of situations or among contacts. So this could bring a fortuitous or lucky turn of events, especially in matters of work or health. So it may be a good time to really dive into your wellness routine, focus on the gym, focus on being active, go get your hair done, go check your teeth, go get any sort of checkups here, because that eclipse is going to highlight your sixth house, which rules health, daily habits, and pets. So a great time to start a new fitness regime, implement more daily walking, maybe meditation, sort of getting yourself, looking after your mind, your body, and spirit will be the focus, and anything you start at that time is going to stick. So that's a good sign here as well. Now, there is an air sign triangle between Uranus, Pluto, and Libra, and that's going to bring swift developments and mental clarity. Now, as a fire sign, you will be ready to hit the ground running, but I think some sort of news or whatever this is, this dialogue, could be a conversation here as well, is going to have you feeling more at ease. So that's a good sign here. Now, just a reminder, you should be marking down September 12th as an outstanding day. Jupiter will sextile the Sun, creating a rare and lucky alignment. You could receive incredible support from your support system, family members, or have some sort of breakthrough regarding a property. So this is finding your dream home, finding the decor that's going to fit your home, signing a lease with a future partner. This is bringing harmony and success into that area. Could also be work and hiring decisions made around this day may also go well here as well. So standout time, September 7th, full lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 21st to 22nd, new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, and then December 12th for that golden day. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Aries. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, bye for now.